looking at our credit card bill, it was like $4,000 for each of us, my husband and I, on our Amex bills. Welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been so long. I have been so busy. As you can see, got a new family member, and I'm sure you guys have seen in my shorts. And if you haven't and you're new, go check it out. I have a ton of bulldog content, just cuteness and puppy love. I finally decided to get a puppy, and I've never had a dog before. Also, sorry about the audio. The heat is going. It's a balmy 69 degrees in here. And yeah, so I just got my dog Booth, and I call him Boothy for his nickname. He's amazing. And I'll be doing a video on introducing him and everything. You know, some favorite pets things, essentials that I have. He's very cute. So I'm gonna insert some videos here. Here he is. Say hi, Boothy. Say hi. Look, look, look. Anyway, he's really cute. He just had like a couple of vet visits because he had to get his all his checkups, and he's just got his rabies shot, so he is all good to go. And now the point of this whole video is to get this makeup look right here. So if you're really interested in it, keep on watching. And I will be having a 100 subscriber giveaway. It's long overdue. And just the quick details right now, I'm just gonna pop up right here. And basically just comment down below your, you know, Starbucks, Ulta, or comment on this video, and we will coordinate through email, and I'll send you an e-gift certificate for $75 because I'm just like really thankful for everyone. And whole point of this is just to give me a creative outlet, but also to do something that I've wanted to do for so long, and I just love it. So okay, well, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. See you guys. She's back. Guys, it's been a freaking hot minute. It's been a hot minute since the last time I filmed a long video, and I'm sorry about that. I just thought it is 5 p.m. I'm gonna go pick up my husband at the airport tonight. Yay, so glad he's back. And yeah, as you guys saw from the title, I got a new puppy, which is like this seriously new change in my life. I am allergic to dogs and cats. And you know, my little baby is, you know, he gives me allergies about, I have to take something for it, like Claritin or Zyrtec, usually. Oh, sorry for all the shaking. I need to chill. Usually about once every 3 days. So I'm trying to wean myself off. I'm all over the place. So tomorrow's like a hair wash day, I think, but I want to hit the gym. First of all, thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I am floored by that. Okay, well, I have my little tri-fold mirror here. I actually put sunscreen on earlier, and this is just breaking out for my puppy. So he's taking a nap down in his crate. I wanted to film, and like, I haven't worn any makeup for like the last 2 days, and I want to just, you know, play around with all the makeup I've hoarded, and some new makeup too. I'm just gonna go with this Von Estes Diamond Repair Cream. It's a Korean brand, and it's so luxurious and nice. My dad gets me one like every year because he lives in Seoul. It's so nice. He sends it to me. Oh, it's so hydrating, and it's like the perfect consistency, and it is a little fragrance overpowering. It's just like that really nice smell that doesn't have a weird after smell or anything like that. So I'm just putting a thick layer on. Chat with you guys, getting a puppy, and then like, so this is gonna be really chatty, and house updates. And how I was able to save for my house. It's crazy because I ordered this couch piece from Crate and Barrel and I just had to schedule the delivery. It's kind of a gamble because we haven't gotten our closing date, but we're supposed to here soon. So I just like scheduled it as far out as possible. And I'm hoping I could just like change the delivery date, delivery address, worst case. Skin's not looking the best and I don't know what just happened. It just went really dark outside. So yeah, that's that cream. I'm gonna go in with some Kiehl's avocado cream. I'm just filling in my brows with some NYX. I go through these like one a month. I always like buy a ton at like the sales at Ulta or whenever I have rewards. I love it. It's the only thing I use. And it works, so. And it's pretty affordable. Like, no intention of buying a dog at all. Like, I was like, no, maybe after I have kids, when they're like 8 or 9, and then they can take care of it. No, and I've never had a dog because I'm allergic, and Asian household, my mom wouldn't allow me to have one. So, you know, it just was dire need or anything, but recently, you know, I work from home and I'm pretty flexible at times, and even though my job's pretty stressful and I work till like 6 or 7 sometimes, I just, you know, the thought was that I had the capacity in my brain. I'm gonna just put some, you guys already know, the Laneige lip stipping mask. So only one I've been using in the vanilla one because I want to use products. I love it, so it's really easy for me to choose that. So I'm just gonna do some eye drops. My eyes out here. I went in there and then I shouldn't, maybe I shouldn't have held him, but I'm so happy I did. Everything worked out. I'm super happy about it. There, and his personality was so good. Also, my hands are super dry, so I'm gonna put some hand cream on because it's really dry today. Okay, in there, I just like picked him up. He's a little bit oversized for his mom's really big, come from a really reputable like hobby breeder, and so I picked him up and I held him, and he just like kept like looking at me with sad eyes. And oh, it's so dangerous to go into a store or look at puppies because you're probably gonna walk away with one. They just have that power over you. But it was his personality that sold me. He was so calm and like just perfect. He kept looking at me and like basically telling me, please take me home. I don't want to be here anymore in this jungle puppy mill. And I did. I saved him. He's really healthy. He's got a second round of vaccines happening next week. So he's in good health. Comment down below if it does get better and when it gets better. Had him for 2 weeks exactly. I'm gonna do some Blur Jam by Huda. So yeah. Do a giveaway, like a $75 gift card to your choice of my options would be like Amazon, Starbucks, or Sephora. We'll be issuing a gift card to one of my subscribers or somebody, to one of my subscribers, and it'll be really, that's all you have to do. I will comment on who's the winner, and then once you see that comment, go ahead and email me at jlabco@gmail.com, and I will send you an electronic gift card. Just so, you know, we don't have to, neither of us have to give out addresses, and everyone's privacy can be maintained. And I'm just like really thankful for everyone. I love beauty, fashion. I love posting for you guys. If you guys have seen my shorts, I've been doing a lot of mukbangs. You can tell from my face. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna do this Airbrush Flawless Foundation, Charlotte Tilbury. I'm in the shade 7.5. It's a little bit off the color, but I like make it work with like the bronzers and the powders. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing for the 100 subscribers. And I'll leave the instructions down below as well in the description, just in case I'm coming out mumbled like I always do. My husband flies in late tonight, so I have to go to the airport. So after this is done, I'm gonna feed my baby, just like chill with him a bit, play with him, make sure he goes to the bathroom. He's gonna go to bed. It's just like one pump and it's so full coverage. And I really like went ham on the skincare, I think, so I don't need the primer, I don't think. 2 weeks I've been taking care of him and just like not caring about anything else because it's a lot of work having a puppy. I will say I don't regret it at all, but I underestimated how tiring it would be. So it's good. It teaches me even more responsibility. And I think I want it. It's like I want kids, and I definitely want kids. I want to be a mother someday, and this I feel like is really good practice. I'm gonna go in with this NARS Laguna bronzer, cream bronzer. Haven't tried it in a while. So yeah, it's been tough for sure. Handling the work's picked up like no other. We're in a recession. Not a lot of the top companies are not doing well. The Fortune 100s, S&P 500 companies are not doing well, and that includes my firm. So it's like a lot of reorgs and layoffs right now. I don't know the exact percentage, obviously, because I'm only in one part of the business. But yeah, like it's a lot. It's scary. I think like I'm at a junior level though that like I shouldn't be worried, but who knows, you know? So I'm still considered overhead, so who knows what's gonna happen. We need to start, you know, speeding over business practices, I think, but it's really hard for a big company. But I love my boss and I'm happy for the most part of my job. It's just really picking up. Doing more like operations instead of sales. So I think that's good experience, guys. And it's getting really dark in the room, so I'm really sorry about the lighting. I'm getting like feeling lazy again, and I want to just do a brown eye, but I said I wouldn't. Okay, so I'm just using this Banana Light powder to bake. To work, but it's so rewarding and he's so cute. I'll have a little clip of him in the beginning. I just put some powder in my hand and then I set everything, like my whole face, really. My kid's outside right now. Okay. And I move into my new house soon, and I wanted to talk a little bit about savings because we owe a huge deposit at the end of this, within the next 60 to 90 days to close, and because we also locked down our interest rate, our mortgage interest rate, so we had to save a lot. Shaking, my hands are like an elephant. But yeah, so we had to lock in our lot deposit in the beginning, which was like $25,000 for the lot, and they vary in price depending on the like lot size and like the lot location within the community. And I was like kind of not ready for that, but then I did have the money in savings. We drained our savings, honestly, felt like it, but apparently we get it back at closing, or like it can be used towards closing. So I'm kind of happy about that at least, but you don't see it for like a year. So then my house is almost done. Like the cabinets went in, tiling is going in, or has already gone in. I haven't seen it in the last 3 weeks, so I'm excited to go see it tomorrow. And I'll also get some a footage of the update. I'm gonna use this Carly Marble face palette by El Maquillage. And I don't fuss about it. Okay. I love it. I'm gonna just do a little bit down my nose. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. I'll have all the products linked, guys. And again, don't forget about the giveaway. Comment, like, and subscribe. Comment down below, you know, something that I've asked in the video, or what Sephora or Ulta, what do you prefer? Just anything really. Doesn't have to be, but you'll have to let me know what gift card you would like if you're selected. The bronzer color, and just, guys, I really need a camera, so let me know what camera to vlog with. Flat brush and smoke out my under eye. Also, I'm gonna just like add the highlight because I see it right now and I'm like, squirrel. So I'm just gonna add this highlight here. I really haven't been like sit down and just enjoy doing my makeup because I've been just so busy the last 2 weeks with the dog and work, and then my husband's been traveling, so I'm just using this blush in here. So I'm just using like a cool tone pink. Also, you could use, my go-to is this, and then the Kylie Batty on the block. And Winter Kiss, I just go in between those. And I really want the NARS one now, but yeah. So how I save money, so basically and then for the design options, you have to pay like 20% up front of the first 60,000, and anything after that on your options, you have to pay 50%. So it's a lot of money, can add up. So we got about like a little bit less than, it was between 50,000 and 100,000 in design options. So we owed another, you know, lump sum, you know, 5 figures again, and we owe another 5 figures. So really had 3 times that we had to pay. Luckily we didn't have to get too much of a down payment, and we had already saved for that. So luckily the payments have been spread out, but it still has been crucial for us to keep cash on hand and in savings. So I'll let you know like how I did it, even though without like really affecting my lifestyle. Well, starting last year in January through April, I spent the winter really focused on saving, and and it was easy because it was so cold in Chicago, which is where I was before. And I just put some more on. And with the Morphe Artistry palette, by the way, still in its case 1 year later. Oh my god. Fuck, okay. Husband and I decided we would have a maximum of 3 to 4 times to eat out. This is in weird worlds, but like I did that, and then we would limit ourselves to like less than $50 for the 2 of us to eat out. So, and we usually targeted just going to like Chipotle or Chick-fil-A, so it was way less than that. But that was the rule because we were done with the fine dining, done with the expensive steakhouses, just for like 4 months because we had to save to buy our house. And it was a really good motivator. You know, it's like I don't want to go in debt to pay for my house and things like that. So we had some savings, but it just kept getting like depleted in and out because of things coming up, car issues, whatever the case was. So that really helped because we were spending in downtown Chicago. There's so many good restaurants. If you guys haven't gone, I highly recommend for the food scene. So we were like really indulging. Like looking at our credit card bill, it was like $4,000 for each of us, my husband and I, on our Amex bills. Wait, not 4,000, maybe like 3,000 each. So still 6,000 just spending on, not on like bills, like going out to eat, drinking, brunch, like takeout. It was ridiculous. And this is per month. And granted, yeah, it was like, you know, we might have gone shopping that month or whatever, but still it was not okay to be even close to that number. So I basically just said, you know, we're crunching down. We are not going out to eat. We're not spending like excessively. So that really helped. We got rid of our Uber Eats and DoorDash subscriptions for like 4 months. And that tremendously helped because both my husband and I had a subscription. So that was like $20 a month on top of all the times we ate out and ordered in. So that honestly cut probably like $1,200 right there. And then we went to, and because we didn't eat out anymore, that's another like $800 we saved. So I think like the total I was like, because I think my bill was down to like $1,200. So I was saving like $1,800. Didn't say because $1,200 is a lot for a month, but we're not a minimalist. We couldn't just like do that cold turkey, but it was still, I think, a really massive improvement. Hard, but you know, knowing that it was only for like 4 or 5 months, like it's doable, right? Because you have the whole rest of the year to splurge and whatnot, you know? So that's how we did it, my husband and I. It was super, super awesome. I think I probably saved a total of 6,000 to 7,000 extra. Next was canceling subscriptions, not going out as much, doing, you know, a ton of personal travel, like none basically. And just finding things to do at home, and we're already homebodies, so that really helped cut our budget. Costco, buy groceries in bulk, because that really helps. I'd go to Costco like once every month and just get everything I needed, household goods, tons of protein that would last like 2-3 weeks for my husband and I, and that extremely helped. I don't know the exact dollar value, but I'm sure it's pretty huge. Next, people might not be so happy with is I cut out Starbucks. I can make Starbucks at home and have my favorite syrups and like almond milk. So I was total in a month, we went like, I think there was a period we didn't go for like 3 weeks to Starbucks, but like, yeah, like we would literally limit to like once or twice a month to grab coffee. And it was hard, right? But telling yourself that, hey, this is just for like 90 days, 100 days, it's gonna really help. I promise you guys, like, just trust me on that. It's gonna help. You're gonna thank me for it later. That helps a lot because Starbucks is literally like $6 for a grande, like any of those, unless you're getting black coffee, which is still like $4 almost. Like what? It's black coffee. Nuts to me. It's so hard to chat. Okay, and then yeah, so we were able to do that. I've always wanted a new build for my first house. Just like, it's not like custom, but I could pick a lot of the design features. So that's custom enough for me. Such a huge investment, but this is like my dream state, Colorado, and I don't plan on moving unless, you know, work opportunity maybe or something like that, or for family reasons. But for the meantime, I see myself here for like 5 to 10 years. That is a tremendous amount of responsibility, but I'm ready to set down roots for the first time because I've grown up moving around. I've probably moved around over 15 times, just because of my dad's job and whatnot. So Jacqueline Hill in like Bone, I think. This is so gorgeous. Going through the home building process, it's stressful, but you should, if you're thinking about buying a new construction home, plan about 1.5 years out, start saving, just squirreling away money, put yourself on like short-term, you know, if you don't have the willpower or like you don't think you can make it, just give yourself a timeline, and it's like, hey, next 30 days I'm not buying Sephora or like Ulta. And that's what I also did. I did not buy any more makeup, skincare for 4 months. I waited till April, I think my birthday time frame, to get some stuff at Sephora and Ulta because I can't help myself. But again, I didn't even spend that much because I was cognizant that I was saving, and I was like, do you really want to buy some makeup over not being maybe able to make your payment on your house? We owe another big payment, so we have been cutting out, doing the same thing, cutting out eating out. And if I really am craving some junk food or bad food, or just going out to eat, I limit myself on the quantity and the amount. So like if I want to go out, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna just get fries because it's only like $4 or $5, and better than getting a full meal out. And then I just find something at home to make, or I just go to the grocery store with my husband and we pick something to eat. That's like easy, quick, grab and go. If we are in that mood of like not wanting to cook. 3 to 4 month, whatever time frame you set for yourself, once you successfully completed that, you're gonna feel so much better, and the rest of the year you can kind of like enjoy even more and not maybe feel as stressed buying things. And like do other things that are fun, like watch movies, go to the gym, walk outside, you know, go on drives with your friends or your husband, you know, your significant other or whoever, you know, or go alone. I will say, if you deal with anxiety like me, having a dog also is awesome. Okay, wow. That was actually not as stressful as I thought it would be. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put some loose, I'm gonna spray down my face with the Charlotte Tilbury. That like dry down a bit. And I'm gonna press it with my beauty blender a bit more. And then, yeah, I'm gonna just swirl it around on like my smile lines and stuff, because this gives a more filtered effect. This is the finished look. I'm gonna get a top on. Woo! Looks really good. This lighting is horrible, so I'm thinking like makeup's not really showing in the best light. Cleaning up now. Okay guys, I'm in my living room now. This is the final look. Lighting, very atrocious. My baby woke up from his nap, so I'm gonna feed him and I'll film a little bit for you guys. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Enter the giveaway. Thank you so much for 100 plus now subscribers. And can't wait to catch up again. So have a good rest of the weekend. Hi, Bubbles. Let's go out. Come on. Come on out. Come on out, Bubbles. Come on out. Make sure you didn't pee in here. Okay, good boy. Come on out. Let's go eat. Time to eat, baby. Aww. Okay, guys. We're in the kitchen right now. Let me get my tripod. Oh, he's got the zoomies. Let's go. You hungry? Oh, he's hungry. He's just a puppy. He's big though, I know. Some people think he's full grown. He definitely is not. So his mama's a big girl. Okay, wait. I'm gonna take out your bed so you have room. Oh, he's already going after it, guys. He's got so many beds up here. He is crate trained because he's just too many accidents in the first week. There's dumps on the floor, on the carpet. It's not good. I want him to like his crate, so he eats in there. And I always give him a treat whenever he goes in. Oh, you like your new coat? Say thank you.